here with Leslie Robinson. Hello, Leslie.
Hello.
My question to you is this. What am I filming? What's on this table?
What's on this table is, first we have the Keep It Real game. It's all about life. Within just a few minutes, you're going to learn more about the people that you're playing with than you've probably learned about them in years. It really opens people up and it's fun, so everybody gets to share who they really are with each other.
All right, how do they do that?
There's 7 different categories of questions. You have personal questions, which really make you drop your mask. Reflection, eternal questions. Well, all different questions that you all answer the same question around the circle. So you share perspectives, you open up, and you get deeper than you usually would, and then the next roll of the dice you're off, maybe something fun, so it doesn't ever bog down.
Why do you call it Warrior Spirit?
Well, I just talked about the Keep It Real game, okay, but here we have Warrior Spirit, which is a different game.
Okay, so the first game is
Keep It Real.
Who created this game?
Myself.
You, yourself, I?
Me, myself, I.
Why?
Why? Because I felt there was a really big need for people to be real with each other so that people had less isolation and felt connected. I know how important it is to feel connected to other people. There's enormous depression and leads to suicide, all kinds of stuff if you don't feel like you have really real emotional connections with other people. So
Leslie's
that's
a good
why.
soul. Leslie's good news. We know Leslie for some time, and she cares about people. Can I have some of that money, though, over there while we're here?
Of course. How
Is
much
it real?
would you like? Well, you can pretend it is.
It's like Hanukkah joke.
I don't think anyone will accept it from you.
Is there at least chocolate in there?
Here you go.
No, it's okay. I'm only kidding. All right, let's talk about the Warriors.
Okay,
What's that?
so Warrior Spirit Mission Homefront was designed to help returning veterans to immediately reconnect with their families and with their loved ones. There's 2 different versions. There's one right here, which is for families and for veterans groups, PTSD clinics, and all different kinds of veterans groups. This one right here is specifically for the couple to help them reintegrate their relationship. So there's questions around deployment, so the veteran who's come home can immediately start talking about what they've been through. Questions from very simple and light to very deep. They can pass over them, but it's a easy vehicle to be able to start opening up about stuff. They're pre-designed to create a safe space and to elicit meaningful communication. And when you get to a heart, they're all questions about your relationship and how to reintegrate the relationship in all different aspects. And then there are questions just all about life, and then there's fun stuff, and there's fun questions about relationship. So it's just a tool to help to immediately reconnect and reintegrate and to break the isolation that happens so often.
You know, Leslie, in all seriousness, Leslie's a believer in helping people. Our veterans, people that served our country here, or any country worldwide, because this can be used everywhere in the world, just maybe has to be translated, but in essence, every warrior comes back traumatized. There's no way that you can be in war and not be traumatized. And so, in fact, sadly, I just heard, and we've all heard terrible statistics about suicide upon returns and or so on and so forth, XYZ. It's a serious subject. To come out with something like this, why did you do it?
Some veteran friends of mine played Keep It Real, actually, and they loved it, and they felt it was the first time in a year that they had been able to laugh with their spouses and relax and let down their guards. So I had the idea, well, why not do a version specifically for returning veterans using questions from Keep It Real, but then also questions around deployment so that it can be a fuller experience for the returning veterans.
Okay, where can people get the game?
The Warrior Spirit Mission Homefront can be ordered from missionhomefront.com. Again, that's missionhomefront.com. And the Keep It Real game can be ordered from keepitrealgame.com. Again, that's keepitrealgame.com. My phone number and my email are on both. Feel free to contact me also.
Okay, we're going to try to also do our best to sell some of these games as well. Last question, Leslie. What's good news for you?
Good news for me is that Warrior Spirit Mission Homefront is really helping veterans to reintegrate. I'll be doing a group of 130 soldiers at West Point, entire base wide at Fort Hamilton. It's incredibly exciting to see people be able to connect with each other and to move into a new space.